critics are accusing the brand now of crossing the line in this latest campaign.
Fashion house Balenciaga in a controversial new ad campaign.
Protest at the Balenciaga store.
I thought it was absolutely disgusting.
Any last words?
The Balenciaga scandal. Balenciaga, a luxury fashion house, has taken over the fashion industry with its unique, bold, and masterful fashion designs. But what happened later this year has drowned the brand in deep waters. With its unstoppable growth trajectory, the fashion house was struck back by the worst blow it has ever faced. Hold tight as we expose Balenciaga's scandal, which severely tarnished its reputation in just over a week after a tweet gained traction and turned the people and celebrities' gaze towards the brand's recent spring-summer campaign. The scandal. This isn't the first time the luxury brand has found itself at the center of controversy, particularly since Demna Gvasalia was named Balenciaga's artist director in 2015. Some of the brand's infamous past decisions have included putting heels on Crocs, selling destroyed sneakers for $1,850, and styling Kim Kardashian in a head-to-toe black bodysuit at the 2021 Met Gala. Recently, the brand turned heads after cutting ties with longtime collaborator and supporter Kanye West, after he wore a White Lives Matter shirt and publicly partook in harmful anti-Semitic rhetoric. But now celebrities like Bella Hadid, who modeled in the Guard Robe campaign, are being called out to cut ties with the brand. The drama started when the luxury fashion house published a campaign titled Balenciaga Gift Shop on November 16th in support of its Spring-Summer 2023 collection. The launch featured two campaigns, both of which received backlash due to their controversial images. The first gift collection campaign, shot by award-winning National Geographic photographer Gabrielle Galimberti, featured photos of children holding handbags that looked like teddy bears wearing leather harnesses and spiked collars with wine glasses near in some of the shots. The second was a Guard Robe campaign featuring an office theme. The photo shoot was not done by Galimberti, but it included a photo with a page from a Supreme Court ruling of United States v. Williams in the background. That ruling deemed the promotion of child pornography illegal and not protected under freedom of speech. One of Galimberti's most notable collections is called Toy Stories, which in part laid the foundation for the inspiration behind the holiday shoot. According to Insider, Balenciaga told Galimberti they wanted the gift collection to be shot in the same style, but they'd provide the punk objects. Soon after the fashion house was pounded by controversies and allegations, the photographer, Galimberti, issued a statement on Instagram. He claimed in part that he was not entitled in whatsoever manner to neither chose the products, models, nor the combination of the same. The photographer, Gabrielle Galimberti's stance in the scandal-laden ads aimed at professional diplomacy and defense. Galimberti added, "As a photographer, I was only and solely requested to lit the given scene and take the shots according to my signature style. As usual for a commercial shooting, the direction of the campaign and the choice of the objects displayed are not in the hands of the photographer." He went on to emphasize how pedophilia searches on the web are completely different from the photos he shot, noting that those are absolutely explicit in their awful content and the accusations distract from the real problem and criminals. In conclusion, Galimberti made sure to clarify that the campaign featuring the Supreme Court document was not photographed by him. Balenciaga received immediate backlash following the launch of their gift collection campaign from social media users accusing the company of sexualizing the children in the ads. The luxury fashion house issued a response roughly a week later, acknowledging the controversy. The fashion house stated on Instagram page, "We sincerely apologize for any offense our holiday campaign may have caused. Our plush bear bags should not have been featured with children in this campaign. We have immediately removed the campaign from all platforms." Hours later, the brand issued a second statement acknowledging the Guard Robe office campaign, which featured the Supreme Court documents. "We apologize for displaying unsettling documents in our campaign," the statement read on the brand's Instagram story. "We take this matter very seriously, and are taking legal action against the parties responsible for creating the set and including unapproved items for our Spring 23 campaign photo shoot. We strongly condemn abuse of children in any form. We stand for children's safety and well-being, the statement continued. Balenciaga then filed papers in a New York court, initiating a $25 million lawsuit against campaign production company North 6 and the garde-robe set designer Nicolas Desjardins, per the New York Times. North 6 has collaborated with the brand in previous campaigns, while one of Jardin's recent gigs included work on Beyoncé's Renaissance album cover. The legal document alleged that North 6 and Jardins took part in explicit acts and omissions that were malevolent or, at the very least, extraordinarily reckless. Furthermore, Balenciaga claimed that the Supreme Court papers were placed in the campaign photographs without their knowledge and had led to false associations between Balenciaga and child pornography, the NYT noted. In the second statement, the one signed by CEO Cedric Charbit, the brand laid out detailed steps to scrutinize content more closely by setting up an image board, retaining an external agency to instill best practices, and restructuring the image department. We have reorganized our image department to ensure full alignment without corporate guidelines, Charbit said in the statement. In an altruistic act, Balenciaga has pledged it will get schooled on the issue of child pornography and ways to ensure kids are protected from this, including charitable donations. Backlash by celebrities. Kim Kardashian, who has long served as a Balenciaga muse and a friend of the brand, broke her silence on the controversial teddy bear campaign and condemned the company in a lengthy thread on Twitter. The Kardashian star has been a frequent collaborator with the luxury brand, notably donning its looks at events such as the Met Gala in 2021. Kardashian condemned the photo series Sunday and said she will reevaluate her relationship with Balenciaga in accordance with how they handle the matter. She stated, "As a mother of 4, I have been shaken by the disturbing images. The safety of children must be held with the highest regard, and any attempts to normalize child abuse of any kind should have no place in our society." The reality star also scrapped numerous Balenciaga outfits she was planning on wearing to upcoming events, and has already reached out to other designers to dress her instead. Surprisingly, Kanye West announced his support for Balenciaga after the fashion house was slammed for its controversial ad campaign featuring children, and found himself suspended from the platform after a series of wild tweets. He lamented that a fashion campaign can't promote or end sex trafficking of children. The fashion house was bashed by a lot of other celebrities. Julia Fox, a famous TikToker, made her series of statements. She said, "I have zero relationship with the brand. I've never even been to one of their shows. They haven't invited me. Regardless, I think it's horrific, and when I was reading and watching all the videos, I literally felt sick to my stomach." She went on to say that this was not a problem of Hollywood or the fashion industry, but an issue with men. After a few more days of celebrities jumping into the fray of the controversy, Brittany Aldean showed her mistrust by tossing her Balenciaga attire, and Ari Loyandik Jr. and wife Lauren Burnham by burning their sneakers. Another blow the company faced was to lose the Global Voices Award for 2022. The Business of Fashion announced at the beginning of the year that Balenciaga creative director Demna would be the recipient of their Global Voices Award for 2022. But due to his involvement in the controversial campaign, the fashion authority revoked his honor. So, what's now for the billion-dollar fashion house? Although Balenciaga is one of the top-rated fashion company, it has damaged its reputation through different controversies. Blow up with Kanye West, selling a $2,000 pair of destroyed sneakers and pair of boxers, and the most recent ads campaign scandal have stained the brand's name. Balenciaga has issued statements this week and last week, apologizing for both ads and expressing regret for the situation. But criticism of the brand is still high across social media. But Dolce & Gabbana, another high-end fashion brand that was embroiled in a series of controversies in 2019, provides a good example of how lucrative luxury brands can emerge from scandals like this. The Italian brand was criticized for multiple instances of racist behavior, including backing an insensitive ad featuring a Chinese woman unable to eat pizza and disparaging China in leaked private messages. But Dolce & Gabbana emerged mostly unscathed in the public eye and continues to enjoy positive associations with big celebrities like Kim Kardashian, who announced a collaboration with the brand in September. Losing Kim Kardashian would be a major blow, but Balenciaga is still a billion-dollar brand and have plethora of famous celebrities on their card. With mature policies and public dealing, the brand can still rise to the top and wash away the stain. Still, the fashion house is the talk of the whole world, it seems, to the point of becoming the most popular brand in the latest list report on the top trends and brands in the third quarter of 2021. Well, the truth is that billion-dollar brands like Balenciaga are always hard to put out of the picture. What happens next? Only time will tell.